Hi guys, just in case you weren't able to do our Google Meet a little while ago, I'm going to go quick little video to show you how to make this really cool Pokemon folded surprise ball technically. So on the outside, it's just a Pokeball and it says, I choose you. And then when you open it, it opens up to a super cute Pikachu. So I'm going to show you how to draw this real quick. Technically, if you want to, you can always draw a different Pokeball. There are a bunch of different Pokeballs out there, but also you could draw a different Pokemon. If you don't want to draw Pikachu, if you have a different favorite Pokemon that you want to add in there, then you could totally draw it right here. But I'm going to show you how to draw the Pikachu real quick, just so we can see exactly how to do that. So all we need is a white piece of paper just like this. Make sure it is vertical when you start out. We've done a whole bunch of these little surprise drawings before, so we're folding it the exact same way. We're gonna take the top of the paper and we're gonna fold it down. Try your best to touch the bottom lines together and press on it. Okay, then once we do that, I have two papers technically. Now I'm taking the top one and I'm going to fold it up, and again, try my best to touch the top and press it down. Once I do that, I'm not going to unfold it. I'm not going to mess with it. It is good to go now, so just leave it just like this. Now for the drawing part. For the drawing part, I'm going to use a pen just because it's easier to see on camera. But of course, you want to use a pencil so you can make sure that you don't mess up and you can erase stuff like that. So we're first going to start out by drawing the Pokeball in the middle, which as usual, as you know, it's going to be just a circle, pretty big circle. Remember guys, if it's not a completely round circle, then that is perfectly fine. It is nearly impossible to draw a super precise round circle. If you really wanted to, you can get like a roll of tape or something and trace it, but nah, we don't need that. We are creative on our own. We're also going to put another circle right in the middle. Okay, that's for the middle of our Pokeball. Then I'm going to draw the two lines for the black band in the middle. So I'm going to draw one line across here, and I'm going to draw one line across there. Okay, so once we do that, that would pretty much be it for the outside. But we want to add some different stuff just to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to put some grass, which is just a couple of little zigzag lines. Usually Pikachu is found in grassland, so you can put little grass on there. I also added on my other example a little talking bubble like this one. It says, I choose you. So that could be his Pokemon trainer, which would be Ash, saying that so that he can have his Pokemon, his Pikachu. So to make a little talking bubble, super easy. It's like a little comic book talking bubble. We can just go right off here to the side and make a backwards C, or almost like an oval shape, just like that. And then we're just going to draw two straight lines going back like that. And then like I just said, we can put I choose you. And then the dot, dot, dot means that it's continuing. So now that we have the outside completely done, we can do the inside. So for the inside, we are going to open it up so it's completely flat. We want it to be completely flat. Now we want to draw the Pikachu. Okay, the only thing that we want to make sure of, since this is a surprise drawing, you don't want to see any of Pikachu on the outside when it's folded. So we have to be sure that we do not cross this line right there. If we're to accidentally cross that, you'll be able to see the Pikachu on the outside. Same thing up here. We don't want to cross this little folded line because that means we're going to see the Pikachu on the outside. So to draw our little Pikachu guy, we can just start out by using some super simple shapes. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to draw an upside down U, big rainbow line, upside down U. Okay, then I'm going to draw his ears. He has some really long ears. So on the side of his head right here, he's not a bunny. They're not right on top. They're more on the side. So we're going to draw a line going out. And then it's going to come back in. Okay, same thing on this side. A line going out, and it's gonna come back in. Okay, once you have his ears, he does have a little curved line kind of at the tip of his ear. We can go back and color that in black later on. Okay, once you have his body done, now we can focus more on his face. So for his face, we want him to be super cute, anime type, because it technically is from Japan. So we're gonna draw some really big eyes. So we're gonna draw 2 big circles for his eyes. Okay, and then we're gonna draw smaller circles inside of his eye. Okay, later on, once you're coloring, this small circle stays white and this big circle over here goes black, just like this one is right there. Hey there. Okay, so now for his face, his nose is gonna be an upside down triangle. Okay, it looks like he's smiling right there. Okay, he is a type of rat, almost looks like a cat face. So we can draw almost like a really wide letter U. I'm sorry, letter W. Letter W, and then a letter U, because he's really cute and has his mouth open just like that. Okay, draw a little curved line for the tongue, and that's pretty much it for his face. The only thing we have to add on here are his cute little rosy cheeks, which is just gonna be on the side of his face right here. We're gonna draw a letter C for one side, and then on this side, a backwards letter C. So just like that, perfect. So now we want to draw 2 more things, his arms and his tail. So his arms, he has little paws on his fingers like this is right there. So that makes it super easy. So right where I have his body ending, ooh, got blurry. There it is. All right, well, right where we have his body ending, I'm going to draw a line going up, and I'm going to draw 4 little spikes or little zigzags. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that line is going to come down. So that's one of his arms. His other arm, same thing. Going to draw it up and draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one comes down. Perfect. So other than that, again, his little tail, which there isn't a lot of room for his big old tail. So we're going to put it like it's tucked away behind him. So right where his ear is, I'm going to make a horizontal line. It's going to come down just a little bit. And then we're actually going to draw a sideways letter M. So up, down, just like that. That's pretty much it. Okay, he does have a little bit of brown right at the bottom of his tail. So I'm just going to draw that line so I can make sure when I color it, that little piece right there goes brown. Just to add a couple of little details in there so it's not blank in the back, we can draw a little lightning bolts because he is a lightning Pokemon. Okay, and we can also draw another little bubble. So Pikachu says Pika Pika. So we can draw his little bubble like he's talking right there. It can go anywhere around him. I'm going to draw right here because I have more space. So again, I'm drawing a big oval around. And then I'm going to draw 2 lines that meet. And I'm going to draw right Pika, P-I-K-A, P-I-K-A, and an exclamation point. That's what he's saying. So again, once you refold it like this, you should not be able to see anything except your Pokeball. Then when you open it, you see your whole little Pikachu. So technically, Pikachu is yellow, so you can see all the colors on here. A normal Pokeball would look like this, but again, if you wanted to color it differently or draw a different Pokemon and a Pokeball, that is perfectly fine. If you try this, guys, post it on our Google Classroom so we can see, but hopefully this is something that you can do at home. So see y'all next time. Bye.